Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a 24-hour for you. It's going to be a quickie. Yeah, tell us something good, indeed. This is just going to be energies coming at you for the next, it's probably going to be less than 24 hours because I'm going to go live again tomorrow at noon. We got our schedule flipped upside down because I've been doing private readings. Those are all pretty much scheduled. If you haven't scheduled yours, please do. We are almost done. Okay. And I have opened up the box again. This new way of doing things is wildly efficient. So if you, the next 30 days are open, the how did they feel about me readings are open, the who is my soulmate readings, 15-minute questions, 30-minute questions, and hour-long questions. They are all available right now. 20% discount is the coupon code is Yule 2022. Okay. And you can be scheduled this month. Okay. We've got all those set up. So I'm really, really happy with that. We're doing the sheddings of the skins. All right. I just changed my own oil. All right. I'm a mess from the shop, but I did that. Okay. I love having a Jeep. I work on it myself. Okay. It's a mess, but I did it. And now here we are. All right. I know. I was like, oh my God, I totally just did that. It's not hard, ladies. There's one bolt you have to take off and drain it into a thing. Make sure you drain it into a thing or it makes a huge mess. And then you got to change your oil filter. It's literally that easy. You just unscrew a thing and let it drain and then screw it back on and fill it back up. It's that easy. I love you too, Brandy. Yeah, but you got to wear your old sweats when you do it because if you wear your nice clothes, you're never going to see them again. All right, so let's talk about what's coming up next. Living off the land. Well, I hope to not have to live off the land. It is remote. Okay, it is in the country, but it's only 9 miles away from the city. And it's a lot of property. Like it is a big enough spot to where I could put a septic there if I wanted to. And electricity and all of those things. But I'm thinking maybe solar. I'm not sure. But definitely the yoga space and the cabins for you guys to stay in, those are probably going to be off grid. $596. I know it's a lot of work. Okay, it's way more work than you ever thought it would be. You thought it wasn't going to be work. You're wrong. Ding dong, you're wrong. If you buy property, it's not that easy. All right, you need all kinds of shit. Tools, cars, dogs, help. Okay, bear horns. There's things. It's not just willy-nilly, let's buy property and build yurts. It's not that easy. All right, you have to change your own fucking oil. Okay, it's a nightmare. But we're going to be doing it. It's fine. We're shedding of the skins. We're getting all of the things lined back out. The karma is all getting corrected. We are all back on the same page. Okay. Yeah, I need to do something about the undercoating of my Jeep. First things first, I'm getting a bad gnarly grill. All right, let's see what's coming up first. Wow, 2 cards. The Magician. You might know somebody with like really, really, really blue eyes. And they're like in a mood, but they're like alchemizing. They're doing stuff, but they're looking at you like they might wear glasses or they might not. They could be older than you. But they are looking at you like strength. You might be the one person that's probably not afraid of this person. You could easily pet this lion while they're roaring. They're roaring for whatever reason. They're watching you. And they might know that you're waiting for something, maybe even pining for something. A lover, perhaps. But this is a single person, 9 of Earth. Maybe both people are single. Maybe they're both single and abundant. but they vibe together. Maybe you have a soul contract together with this person. Whoever it is, you're not afraid of this beast. They're a beast of a man. They get loud and crazy, but you're able to be like, it's like Thumper when they get Twitter pated, that one bunny is able to touch his nose and he calms the fuck down. But they're looking at you and they know something that you don't know. And it's good news. It'll make you really happy. Or maybe they want to tell you something to make you happy. They want to tell you something to make you heal. This person likes to see you happy. And also, this isn't someone who keeps things from you. If they know a truth, they're going to tell you the truth. It feels like above all, they're a friend. Above all, they're a comrade. Above all, you can trust this one. And there's this bear. Rah! You know, you might get a call. Knight of Swords, a message comes in. It could even be on the internet, like a DM, and they're like, I don't think they want you to leave. I think that this person thinks that it's a bad sign. If you get a message from this person, they think that you're going to take off. And they don't want you to do that. They're like, stay here. But there's another person around, and it feels like they're causing trouble. I don't know what they're doing. What is this moment here with the Six of Wands where it's the moon. She's thinking about something. Temperance, trying not to think about it. Ten of Swords, because maybe something is over, or like she's confused, or she thinks that it's over, or it's never going to work out, blah, blah, blah. And then this King of Swords reaches out to reconcile or to have a new start or whatever. And it feels like this other person is like, kind of like, what say you? Does that mean you're going to take off? Does that mean you're going to stop this magnetic thing? Page of Cups, Five of Cups, Three of Cups. And you might be like, yeah, I don't want to argue with you or any of that, but this is my 10 of coins. It feels like, please don't get mad at me. And they kind of do. I mean, it's Queen of Wands, Three of Swords. Like, why won't you pick me? And the Tower, Three of Swords, Six of Cups. She's all, it feels like the message comes in and she looks at this other person like, you're going to be so mad. And they're like, see ya. You're like, see ya. And Seven of Wands, and they might not actually talk to you for a couple of days. They might be butthurt. Like real butthurt. But you're like, see ya. Ooh. It's not What are you supposed to do? It's like you're hanging out with your bestie and then your dude calls. What are you supposed to do with that? Okay, so this is going to be later on. 10, 8, 9, 10. I heard this lingering. 10. There might be music playing, and you might go in somewhere barefoot. And you're like, kind of like slinking. I don't know what all that was that I just saw. De la nuit. You might know someone who does this with their hands. And you might walk right up to them and put your hand like on their shoulder or something like that. You're like, you rang. This emperor. This person could be a fucking Viking. Like they have a sword and they got a shield and they're like looking at you like, come here. It's the full moon. It's a king of swords. But this person is like about to hit their knees anyways. There's something going on with them. But it's the king and queen of swords. You are their perfect match and they know it. They are ready to, this person has waited longer than they've wanted to wait to see you anyhow. The king and queen of swords. There's some kind of oath. Hey, I'm sorry, that blah. Come here, the chariot. And they might like genuinely smile when they see you. They might have their shirt off. The moon and the ace of wands. I mean, and they could be really like, they could just, it's not like they don't like attack you. It's just like they want to see you and they want to envelop you. And it's like they do right away. They see you, and as soon as they see you, they envelop you. I mean, it's the lovers. It feels like the whole thing happens. Like it gets started really fast. What is the evening like? It's not the right deck. What is the evening like that you spend with this person? Time to rise. It's like the phoenix. They open your mind. They expand your mind. They treat you like a queen. You're very like in the moment. And you might actually fall asleep with this person for a minute. And then like a queen, you sit up, you're like, time to go. And they're like, why? I don't think they want you to leave. You're like, well, it's time. You need to go. They weren't expecting that. It feels like they were expecting that you were going to want to stay there. And you're like, peace. And they're like, what the fuck? You're like, I got to go. See you. Call me tomorrow or don't or whatever. I don't care. If it just feels like you set them free You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like being used or any of that. It feels like it's time for me to go home. Call me tomorrow when you're like, it does feel like when it's convenient. It doesn't feel like you owe me a phone call in the morning. It doesn't feel any of that. How do you leave this time frame? Completely relaxed. Just completely electrified, and wow, it's yay. And you and this person are on the same page. You're riding in tandem with each other. It feels like this is a really good cycle that you have going on with this person. It's pleasant. All right, this is going to be first thing in the morning. This is going to be a quickie. This is the last story I'm going to do. I'm sorry it's quick tonight, you guys. Life's a juggle, a curious creature, and grow together. You might, have a kind of a bad dream after you get home from this about a person. But you need to and it might replay over and over and over again. Why does the dream happen like that? It might be because you know that this person, they might have a reputation. They might have a reputation for real. And you think that they're going to do something. 10 of Swords. But I think that that's your own, it could be or just your imagination. But anyway, me. It's not real. I don't know. Maybe you're not pleased with something that you did, or you're like, why? Damn, I don't know. Maybe it feels like just being upset. But then Ace of Wands and the Hierophant, there's nothing to be upset with when it comes to this person. 3 of Cups. They'll always say something to you or yeah, Hearth and Home. This is a new beginning that you're unsure about because it feels almost too good to be true. Let's put it that way. All right, can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24-36? Working really hard and really fast. It's like everything's kind of coming together, especially in a relationship. Like things that you were confused about, you're not really confused about them anymore. You're getting a chance to move forward, move on. Ace of Wands and the Lovers, like you're stoked. It's good. It's good stuff. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Until next time, good night.